go!
Hey, welcome back to Powered by 8 Racing YouTube channel. Today we got the splitter ready to go on the car. So if you watched the previous one, you know we got the rear wing on, and now we have the massive splitter. Probably at the wide angle that to fit this in the picture. Anyways, that splitter is going to go on the front of the car, but we have a lot of stuff that we have to do to get it to fit. So I have already made some mounts. Now we just have to measure everything out on where it's going to fit, how it's going to line up, and that's kind of where I am right now. So I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. You guys aren't going to watch me fit everything. Once I know exactly how it's going to fit, I will come back to you and show you what's up. All right, so I kind of got jamming here and totally forgot to turn the camera on. So here's where I am. So I've got the rods mounted up. These are rods I made. These are 3/8-inch Heim joints. With some sheet metal, just migged it up. 3/8-inch bolts. These are 5/16 elevator bolts. That's flat bottom, so there's no washers. It's just flat to the bottom of the splitter. These ones aren't long enough. I've got to order some different ones, run to the hardware store. And then these are going to be quick release, and that's going to go to the frame of the car. And by frame of the car, I just mean it's going to go to the radiator support right here. There's a hole. That rod's going to come up through here, and it's going to lock itself in right there. And then underneath, this is where the back of the splitter is going to mount. So I've got these mocked up. I'm going to attach the splitter up here. I'm going to slide it under, and then I'm going to lower the car onto the splitter. I use my stool to hold the splitter here. To push it up against that, I'll find my center line here, which is already marked on the splitter as well. And then that's where I will mark my holes. And then these will come on and off, and that's how I will get the quick disconnect. And the splitter will come forward, and it will come backwards, and that's how it's going to connect. So it just slides up and on. And so let's get the splitter over here, get things kind of lined up, and see where we are. All right, let me catch you up where I am. I went ahead and I put a jack under the front splitter just so it makes it a little bit easier. But now you can see this is where this rod mounts to. It goes right into here. Same on that side. And then you can see down inside here, this is the mount down inside here. So I'm going to line the splitter up the best that I can here and over here. And once I get those done, let me get a light. All right, so you can see this is the mount there. There's a mount over there with the lines on it. That's just marking where the mount starts. I've got them lined up to the back, and then I have a line down the middle of the splitter. You can see the line there. And I don't know if you can see the knobby tab right underneath there is a tab that comes off the cradle. That's the center point of the cradle, and I have it marked for center. So I line that silver line up with the line on there. Then I know the splitter is centered. And then when I get it to flush with the mount, then I know it's there. I'll reach in, I'll put a clamp on this. I'll do it to the other side. I will slide this off very, very slowly. And then that's where I will drill my first hole for this. And that'll get that set. We'll drill 2 holes. We'll make sure it works. And then we'll figure out the rest. All right, got everything set up. We got everything tidied up, ready to go. I've got it on a jack right now. Obviously, I can't, it's high off the ground. So once it's lower on the ground, it's easier to tuck it up in there because you can rest it. But with it in the air, I need support, so that's like a fake ground. So basically, what happens is the splitter goes onto these bars down there. It slides up, then it locks into there. Let me put the camera down, and I'll show you how that works. All right, so like I said, it's difficult because I'm on the ground, or I'm not on the ground. So I'm going to use this as the ground just to kind of help me out, just to get things lined up a little bit. So what happens is this gets in here. I'm a little short. These slide on like that. And can't see. Like that. So once those are on, the splitter will slide back, or should slide back. Oh, it fell off over here. There we go. fall off again? No, it's on this one, and it is not on this one yet. There we go. All right, so now the splitter's on. That's in. Then I have these push button latch pins that'll go in there like that. This one goes in, and you can reach these from the wheel well. Obviously, I have the bumper off so I can get to it from here. That goes like that. And then these rods will, I gotta get shorter ones of these because these ones are a little too long. So we'll order the right size. That one. That one. And there it is. Splitter's on. Here, take the jack down. So you can see that it is there. I could pretty much put all my weight on it. I'm off the ground. So it's a pretty solid piece. So that's there. And then the bumper will be attached to this. So it'll all come off together. Right now the bumper can be put on. But again, it's a little difficult because there's pieces that have to slide together and fit together. That won't be a problem when it's being put together. Ow. Ow. That's going to leave a mark. There you go. So that's how it's going to be when it's done. This is going to get bolted to that though, like I said. So once that's bolted to this, this will all come off together so that this isn't being pried together as one unit. So anyways, that's it. That's the splitter. Let's get the end plates and the skid plates put on real quick. So the splitter comes with the skid plates. And there's a nice machined aluminum block that these attach to at the bottom. All right, I got the other side done. All right, that's a wrap for this one. The splitter is on. It is, well, I got to do the bumper still, but I'll show you that in another video, or you can just come see me at the track and check it out because it's just going to be a couple screws that go through there. But yeah, that's it. Splitter's on. Splitter's good to go. And we better be faster now, right? So, till next time. See you back at the garage.
Powered by Ocho.